Oh yeah, that's the thing I need. Oh, can we get jingle bells? Welcome everybody to the Never Enough Toys podcast. I am your host, Rich Rampage,
along with Griz.
And we are here with the season finale, episode number 12 of the Never Enough Toys podcast. We'd like to welcome you and say thank you for sticking through us for 11 previous episodes, and here's to more to come.
Yeah, man.
Today we're gonna talk about Christmas, everything about Christmas, because when it comes to toys, I mean, I don't think there's ever you think Christmas. It's like that's like the end all be all coup de grace of the year.
Yep.
You know, you have your birthday, and then that's kind of it. You gotta save up allowance, or you gotta do a good deed to get toys. And Christmas usually at the end of the year, the home stretch, you jump in. So we're gonna talk everything about Christmas. We're gonna go into Christmas memories and stories and toys and everything about that.
Yep.
But first, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you as always.
It's actually on a timely basis, so it hasn't been forever since I've seen you.
Yeah, I saw you pretty recently. We got done with the episode 11 not too long ago.
Right.
We had
so
birthdays in between.
Rather than there being a month in between seeing each other, we had 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Not too bad.
How you been, bro?
Great, man. Awesome. Like I said, we both pretty much were on the cusp of each other's birthdays the last time we met up. Yours was earlier, and mine was 2 days away. So, being that, I'm going to start this off.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Happy birthday.
You son of a... You son of a bitch!
You bitch!
You son of a bitch! Alright, well, I guess... Do I do this now?
So, it's birthday and Christmas.
Oh my god, you didn't tell me you were doing this, because I didn't bring your birthday and Christmas gifts with me to give to you.
So, you did do one thing for me.
I did nothing. I was just there. I was a middleman. You son of a bitch!
You done gotten.
Thank you, bro. Oh, I can't wait. All right.
Happy birthday and
Should
Christmas.
I open it now? And
I mean, might as well.
May as well?
The night is young.
All right, well, to the video people, we get to see... Get out, Mom! Bring me to the hot topic. We got the Age of Apocalypse Cyclops Marvel Legend. Dude, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen... I've seen almost everybody else in the stores, and I have not seen him once.
Yeah, you don't really see him.
So I really dig him. I think if he was just a tad taller and had a little more dirty wash to him, he would fit so well with my death metal group
DCs.
that I have going. DCs. Yeah, but you know what? I would add Spawn to the mix, so he's kind of
dark.
So I just love the long hair on this. Dude, thank you.
Yeah, man, enjoy. I know you wanted it.
You need the leg, correct?
I mean...
Yeah, you need the leg.
I have one myself.
Oh, you have the leg?
I have the leg, technically. So, but if you're going to open them, that's cool.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, there's one more other thing here.
Yes. And this is for Christmas. I don't know if you have this
Oh, my
already.
God. No, I don't have this. This right here is the Masters of the Universe Minis 4-pack. I believe it's the first one.
Yeah, this is the OG.
Cool little shipper sleeve.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, it's got the
very cool
castle on one side, and then which pit was this?
That is a Snake Mountain.
Snake Mountain over here.
And inside we got Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Buzz-Off, and Ram-Man with a different clothes, which is pretty cool. I didn't know about this. This is different than I thought it would be. But this is really awesome. I love the inside artwork. There's all the stuff that was inside the Castle Grayskull. So, brother, Thank you so much.
Enjoy, man.
Dude, that's
I'm
very
glad you didn't
thoughtful and
have
nice
this.
of you, brother.
I'm glad you didn't have that.
No, I
because
did not.
saw it,
No.
and I couldn't pass it. It was actually the last one. That's why the tape was.
That's fun.
But I figured, you know what? You're able to see.
Then I'm confused. I'm a bit confused. If it was opened already, like this tape was snipped too.
Yeah, it was on display.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're in a figure swap situation, but I don't want to say that because it might not be, because I've never seen that Ram Man, so it's weird.
Interesting.
It's odd, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I love it all. Investigation. So, yeah, dude, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Wow, Christmas.
Little Christmas
this is
cheer.
why I love Christmas. No, it's not.
It's got my name in it.
Christmas.
It's got my name in it.
So,
yeah,
what you been up to, man?
Stuff.
What you been up to?
Man.
Anything newsworthy? Toys? What's going on?
I mean, there's been a lot of news coming out.
Just to let everybody know, we're gonna breeze through the normal stuff that we usually do. There's not too much news going on, being that it's right before the holidays, and Rancor's not happening.
Yeah, Rancor was missed.
Rancor. That was seriously watching a ship go down in slow motion. They even lost backers towards the end. It was bad.
Yeah, that was a train wreck.
HasLab Spengler's proton pack is
way over.
Going. So I didn't get one. I don't have money for that. But really awesome.
The G.I. Joe vehicle was also backed with only 2 of the perks.
Oh, was there 3?
There was a third, but it didn't make it.
All right. Well, hey, listen, it's happening.
It is happening. So Sky Striker or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not too versed on G.I. Joe, but
same. Yeah, just to let our listeners know.
We got the NECA-Toon 2-packs are showing up in stores.
Yeah.
There's a Ace Duck and no. Is that in store? Yeah, somebody found
Ace Duck and
Mutagen Man.
Interesting.
Which, that Mutagen Man is hard to look at, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I do not like the Toon version. I do not like the Toon version of him.
Yeah, and the cartoon accuracy is not helping that sculpt.
It's not so good.
No.
But Ace Duck looks cool. I mean, he looks too. I don't know. I like the vintage where he's stockier.
Yeah.
He looks very lean and tall. It's odd. Yeah. It's an odd look, but for all you Toon collectors and NECA collectors, I mean, everybody's going crazy for them. So enjoy.
Seems to be. I've been seeing a lot more stock lately. I feel like the B and C tier characters are starting to come out now.
I mean, I've seen those frogs chill. Nobody's getting those. Same thing with there's one wingnut that's been actually it's in the Disney section, but it's been there for a week.
Disney section, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Well, I'm saying
Oh yeah, a Nickelodeon. I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah, it is cool.
You keep on looking at that wingnut, and I'm just like, oh my god, he's pretty cool, but he has a design flaw in the paint job. That
particular package.
It's
or is it just across the
every
board?
single one that I've seen a few. It's this paint thing on his teeth, and it looks like there's something on his teeth, and it makes the paint job mess up.
Okay.
But it's on every single one of them, and it's even on the picture of the product on the packaging as well.
Yeah, so that's just
the way it is, and I just don't like it. And I think the only reason why I would want him is to have him with my random Batman figures, but
it's not enough of a draw for you to just mash him.
I just think he's cool because he's a big bat.
Yeah.
It was definitely a play on Batman, so it's I don't know, he's cool, but then you get the other guy I don't even care about. I don't even remember him from the cartoon. I don't even remember. Was he in the cartoon?
Screw.
Oh yeah, he had
Screw Loose.
Screw Loose and Wingnut. I don't even remember them. I don't even. Yeah. That's why it's not hitting for me.
Yeah,
because these are really nice, cool figures, but I gotta be selective these days.
Yeah, we got the vintage of them. I'm pretty cool with that. I mean, as big as a Turtles fan as I am, I have to draw the line. Yeah. Know when to say when.
Right. Ghostbusters finally saw Afterlife. freaking awesome.
Oh yes, now we can talk
Loved
about it.
Oh, dude, I loved it. Spoiler alerts, but if you're a fan of Ghostbusters and you haven't seen it by now, it's your fault that the movie gets spoiled, but it's all out in the open. I thought the movie was awesome. I loved it.
It was really good.
I really did like it. I like what they did. I liked all the little Easter eggs, and the ending was awesome.
Yeah.
So in that spirit, like in the last episode, I mentioned that Hasbro kind of spoiled the ending. Yes, they made the 2-pack of Ghost, Egon, and Phoebe.
Mm-hmm.
Got that mofo.
Ah, yes,
It was up on the Target website, and it was like a local pickup, and it was just a place that was like 25 minutes away. I was like, I'm going for it.
Cool.
And sure enough, actually yesterday or the day before, I saw like 3 on the shelf. So if you're out there, that Plasma 2-pack set shows up. Good luck.
Yeah.
Really cool. Love that movie. It was really awesome.
Oh, it was so good. I was ugly crying all the way through the end of it.
I didn't cry, but...
Well,
hey, listen. That's good, man. You're in touch with your emotions.
The soul of a kid from the 80s.
Yeah. It was really touching. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Around Black Friday, we had gotten together, and a lot of those things ended up coming in from Black Friday. So there was a deal on Walmart for a Ghostbusters Ecto-1. So now I have a second Ecto-1 in box. My thought process behind that actually was $5 off, which is nice because you can't even find them regularly. So to get it even for a little bit of a discount is great.
Right.
It was either trade bait for, if we were trying to get another turtle van. Why do I say another turtle van? Am I alluding to something? Thanks, Rich. So Rich knew that we're both looking for the party wagon. Initially, I bought 2 blimps off of Walmart. They were $35 each. And they came, and I had 2 boxes, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I'll open one. Maybe if he wants one, I'll give it to him. But we were thinking about it, and I was like, you know what I'd really love to do? Trade that blimp for a van.
And I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah.
Because I'm also on the hunt for that van. And I saw somebody post that exact trade. They posted the van, and they're like, looking to trade for a blimp. So I was like, I just tagged you in a comment.
Yep, I was the first one. I jumped on it. And I've had a lot of great experiences with Facebook Marketplace, and this was just a Facebook group. Shout out to Josh for coming through on this one for me. So we exchanged information and made it happen, and the blimp went and the van came in. It's amazing. Actually it's on display, so I'm not going to take it out, but I will show you what it looks like in a vacuum.
Now, are you unboxing that?
I don't know, man.
No,
I haven't opened one. I'm good.
Yeah,
kinda. Yeah. That's pretty much my thought behind it. Is now I have one mint for safekeeping, like for future.
Right. And which is exactly why I won't buy a scalper price. Like if you buy it above retail, then I don't think it's worth it to open it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather buy it at retail if I had to get paid for shipping, whatever.
Yeah, but basically mine was cost plus shipping.
Right. So that's, for me, perfect opportunity to open it. But
right.
I don't have a vintage one that's complete. I have the 2013 one, which isn't even complete. So,
what are you missing? Side mirrors?
I don't even know. It's not definitely a door.
Oh yeah.
I have the lip that comes down, but not the swinging door.
Okay.
Right. I think that's
all right.
And I have the vintage shield up front. The front shield is on that.
Cool.
Like I was able to, I found that vintage shield on like a random table, and it actually does fit on the 2013 one. So
nice. Yeah.
And I don't know, probably a lot. Yeah. But I would rather just have this new reissue one.
Yeah.
Super 7 just released the images for the packaging for their turtle van.
For that.
It's nice.
For $500.
It's cool. It's all right. I don't mind it.
A lot of people were complaining about the front design, how it's like kind of stylized smile instead of the block.
I heard NECA's making a van, but I don't know how they would make it.
I mean, if they did,
it would be Toon accurate.
That might be fun.
But is Toon accurate vintage toy accurate?
Yeah, well, that's the debate. Is
because obviously a lot of the figures, like prime example, Mutagen Man,
right,
is he was made from the Toon, but he's not Toon accurate,
right?
You know, so Playmates making the van may not be as Toon accurate, but then NECA will go and make a Toon van and make it accurate, so it's just gonna look just like the Toons.
That's kind of what I see.
Whether it be better or worse,
right?
I.e., Mutagen Man. That figure is probably gonna be my worst. That's the worst figure of 2021 right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ugliest sculpt.
It takes the cake.
Yeah.
Besides Dune. Those Dune figures are fucking rough. It just sucks I heard that the movie is actually kind of good.
It's amazing.
But the fact of the toys being out for so long and then the film being delayed because of the pandemic.
Right.
So now they're shelf warming and the hype for the movie has dropped dramatically since the shutdown of everything.
Right.
So it's sad.
Yeah. So most people didn't really get to enjoy it or experience.
Right.
Yeah. It's affecting the numbers.
Yeah.
But
Four Horsemen Studios putting out a Krampus figure. What? Mythic Legion's Krampus. They're I don't know if they're starting a new series. I think it's like some kind of mythos apocalypse. I don't know. I don't know. I think they're starting, but if they start doing like mythical creatures like that, like I forget what it's called, something obscura or something like that, like legends. So like say I'm thinking like they make like a Sasquatch or a Chupacabra, or you know, they make Krampus, make a cool Santa Claus, make him like all like fucking woodsy, wizardy looking, like Norwegian,
like mad buff carrying like 2 bags of presents.
I would think more of like a wizard. Like he wouldn't rely on his brawn, but his magic. He's magic.
Yeah, he is magic.
Claus,
he's just like
right. So I would think Four Horsemen to do something cool like that would be definitely in my wheelhouse, because Jennifer saw that Krampus. And she goes, "That's really cool." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, it's really cool." And she was like, "Well, if you want it, you should get it, and I'll give you the money for it. Merry Christmas." I was like, "Oh,
there you go."
So if you wear them down enough, they'll get on your side.
He says,
No, but I really appreciate that love, so thank you. I need to get under that tree. All right, so what else is new? Art the Clown.
Yeah, you said
my buddy's movie. The Terrifier movie. I friends with the guy who made it and all that. He had was it Trick or Treat Studios made Art the Clown figure, 12-inch, fully clothed. They wanted $130, a little too rich for my blood. This was way more in my wheelhouse. It was $45.
Oh yeah.
And it looks more like the NECA Toonie Terrors, which is what I collect that.
Yeah.
So Art the Clown in my Toonie Terrors is gonna be
spot on.
Ace.
Nice. I have one Toonie Terror I got this year. I got the Michael Myers from Halloween 2.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love that. They go well with. You know what else they go well with is like Scooby Doo. That's like perfect. Because they're tunes, so it's great.
That's a good mashup.
I have them all. I have almost all of them, with the exception of ones that I don't care about.
Yeah.
So the distribution of these are great, because if you collect them, they're very easy to get.
They're pretty easy to get. Yeah, you always see them.
I've heard about like store exclusives but I've seen all of them in both stores. So yeah. I heard that the twins from The Shining was a Walmart exclusive, but I found them in Target. So I was like, all right.
I feel like Target gets the rollover from, like, even with the Masters, it was like they exclusively at Walmart, and then
Well,
the
that was just a
rollover is
contract
Target.
thing.
Okay.
They were launched as a Walmart, but with plans on
Target
being
later.
widely distributed the following year.
Like
It was like Walmart was like the guinea pig to see how well these would do before they put them in the mass market with everybody else.
Yep. Kind of like with the listing that you showed me of Grayskulls showing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're going to be in Targets. That was always going to be the plan. It was just
They were up on the website,
first,
I think.
That too. Are you getting one?
Did I get one?
Did you get one? What are you pointing at?
Over there.
What? I mean, I believe you. You got one? Nice.
Not only did I get one, I'm just gonna tell you the story after I get it.
Well, Chris is walking away. He doesn't have his microphone on him, so you're not going to hear what he says. Right now, he's picking up.
Nice little shipper.
Nice little shipper. Oh, he still got it in the shipper container. Very nice.
So here we have the Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull playset. Folks, we're just gonna have to talk about this for a minute. Why does Chris have one of these right now?
I don't know.
How does Chris have one of these right now in the shipper?
How?
So yeah, you sent me a listing about this being open for Target, and I was about to tell you also that it was on the website. So it was on the website the week that you could buy one toy for 25% off.
Gotcha.
Plus the 5% off from the Target Red Card.
Gotcha.
So it was 30% off.
It's a good deal.
So they jacked the base price of it was $80.
Right, so you paid like 60?
60 out the door.
Good deal.
Shipped.
Nice.
60 out the door.
Is this how they shipped it?
This is
was this in a box?
In a box.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel so bad. I work at the post office. I seen somebody get the PowerCon exclusive, the Leo Faker and Battle Cat 2-pack.
Ooh.
They just stuck the sticker right on that fucking shipper. How do you just do that? How do you just put a sticker right on the decorative?
Oh wait, look,
beautiful artwork shipper. No,
that's regular.
That's just part of it.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Shipping label right on the collectible shipper.
Yeah.
Wow, I would have been so upset.
Yeah. So yeah, I ordered it for 30% off.
Good for you,
I couldn't beat it. I like at that point. It doesn't get much better than that.
Right.
I don't have to worry about hunting it.
Yeah.
It just got shipped and brought to me. So.
I love mine was found by my wife, who hates it.
Oh my god, she turned the corner and rolled her eyes. I remember that.
She she hates He-Man. I have He-Man in my village, and she's not happy about it.
Yeah. Well, this box is literally going away. I'm just putting it away.
Yeah.
Safekeeping.
That's it.
I have
Speaking of my wife, I think I might be starting another podcast. Nothing against you.
That's okay.
But we're gonna start a podcast where I'm gonna surprise her with a toy line, and she is just gonna shit on everything. She is just gonna shit on it all, dude. We were having a conversation,
awesome.
And we were having the conversation with the Mutagen Man.
Okay.
And I showed her the NECA one, and then I was like, well, this was what the vintage one looked like. And then this is what the Super 7 one looks like.
Nice.
And now this is what NECA's trying to give us. And this is what he looked like in the cartoon. And the shit that she was saying
was fire.
Like, burned my hands as I'm holding my phone up to her. Like, she was hysterical. I was like, this has got to be a podcast. Because I've also been listening, like, I listened to the podcast where the two guys debate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically one guy has a case and the other guy is just hubris about it all. He's just a miserable. No, I don't agree.
Yeah,
pretty much. And it's like me arguing with a brick wall, but she's funny, man. She says some fucking outlandish shit. So, I mean, even stuff that might even get us in trouble. So I think this is a recipe for success. We're gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but if anybody's listening and thinking about stealing my idea, don't you fucking dare.
Well, they don't have your wife.
No.
That's the difference.
Yes, but I'm going to be probably going through a different toy line every episode where I explain to her things.
So here's what you do. You just go to your phone and put out the voice recorder and just boom the voice recorder and then just say, here, look at this. And then built-in content.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Not only is he a one-man show, he's now a two-man show. Two-man rich.
I don't even know what that means, bro. What does that mean? I'm just looking at it like kind of like New Year's resolutions. Just like, let's set some goals, man.
Let's do some goals. Yeah, I crushed some fucking goals this year. That's pretty much
absolutely.
That was
absolutely.
Right, so,
I am all up to date on my Motu origins. All up to date. They all came in. Wave 8, Wave 7, Mosquito. I passed on something. But then the Motus, WWE Motus.
You finally got your
Wave 7 showed up on Big Bad Toy Store. It was just a random. I saw somebody post it, so I ran over there. I put my order in, and I was like, "The hunt is over. No more WWE Motus to find."
Yeah,
and at the end of that day, they were all sold out. All the pre-orders are sold out.
So that was that the Brett set?
Yes, that's Brett, Andre, JYD, and Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, dude, really awesome.
Awesome, dope.
And because I had found Wave 8, which is the last 3.
Okay.
Found that in the stores.
That was China, Stone Cold, and
Mysterio. Right.
Who's getting a TV show on Cartoon Network?
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Maybe he can retire from wrestling now.
Yes.
I hope.
Well.
Or he could just do what Jeff Hardy did and just walk out and get fired for doing it.
Oh, jeez.
I think he's fired, right? They released Jeff Hardy
he's released.
Like the other day. But he refused, just walked out.
Yeah.
He refused treatment because to tell you the truth, I really don't think that he was drunk or high.
Right.
He refused treatment because he wasn't drunk or high.
Right. Maybe that's...
Where'd he go? I'm trying to get fired. This place is a fucking crapshoot, and they're misusing me.
Right.
Get me the fuck out. I'll walk out. Maybe that's like a terminating rule. Don't you dare leave. Maybe that's like in their contract.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave the ring area into the crowd, or I'm just making things up. That's probably not.
A new.
But like, what if it was just like him just trying to get fired?
Could be.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
The fucking the WWE is garbage right now. Absolute garbage.
Yeah.
So good riddance.
I feel you.
Anything else you want to talk about? You want to? Before
we were talking about
into
crushing our goals for the year.
Yeah, season 2. I have a lot of ideas for season 2.
Yeah. We got to finish our ideas for season 1.
Yeah. Real quick, Super 7's doing Animaniacs.
Oh my goodness!
But
yes.
I'm very upset.
Why?
Well, because I see them. I saw what they showed. I'm sure they're all going to come with different accessories and stuff like whatnot.
Sure.
All right, it's 5 figures.
Pinky and the Brain as well.
It's Pinky and the Brain is added to the Animaniacs.
Yakko, Wacko, Dot.
Right. I looked at those and I was like, oh, Super 7. Better be a 3-pack and a 2-pack. Because if you think you're charging $55 each, but they are. So I have no idea what they can put in these. I mean, how big they can be.
They're $50 each?
They're $55 a piece up on Big Bad Toy Store right now. I mean, which is the price of the Ultimate figures. But these, I just feel like you could have done like a really cool $100 3-pack of all 3 Animaniacs.
You know,
and like a $70 2-pack of Pinky and the Brain? Why do they all got to be $55? How much shit are you gonna throw in each of these things
to make it worth?
Unless they all come with, if they all come with a build-a-piece that builds the tower,
you're in my mind.
then
You're in my
maybe,
mind.
maybe
You were in my
I would-
mind just
yes,
now. I was
maybe
literally
would be
looking
in.
at you building it.
Because they had the picture of
3
it. I don't know if it
legs,
was a real
The
thing.
back and the top.
I don't know. I think it's just a little too expensive. I think Super 7, listen, they're making great stuff. It's just I can't go all in on everything. So
Yeah.
but and especially at $55 a figure, it's
And they're
much.
small.
I mean, how big? Yeah, that's the other thing. If it's smaller, you should have did a 3-pack. But these are my thoughts. I don't know how the toy industry is, and like I said, we've only seen pictures. We haven't seen anything to scale to see how big they are.
Right.
But Wacko was wearing like a gladiator helmet, so they're obviously going to come with like different heads and different
Yeah, that's
accessory
cool.
pieces and stuff. So
Yeah.
who knows? Keep an eye out.
For the hardcore.
Right.
You're out there.
I mean, I grew up on the show. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, that's
That's pretty
all.
much it
Oh,
for the...
Tordak.
Oh, yeah.
Toy Snobs. We talked about, and I brought on the show the Turtle Tour. The Turtle Tour figure. Well, they're doing Tordak, which is their turtle version of Hordak, in the same scale, same packaging spiel and all that. So
yeah, that should be cool.
yeah,
That looks great. I saw the promo photo. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I have Turtle Tour. I had to. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's
Mm-hmm.
That's a no-brainer for
Really
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
absolutely.
leaving it mint?
Yes, I leave those on card.
Yeah.
If they were in scale with my turtles, I know that they're in scale with my Motus, but I'd rather them in my. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Only because I have that Savage Leo that is vintage, so he's smaller than these.
You need a 2-up Savage Leo now. How about that?
No, I need Toy Snobs to make a Turtle He-Man.
We'll see.
Who knows?
Who knows?
All right.
It's open.
Want to go to what?
Well, we have plenty of toys to talk about behind us, or we can go into a segment about Christmas.
Well, we can go into your quick little booty haul. I didn't bring anything with me, but
All right.
You're very legend crazy. Let's go and do it.
All right.
Show me your booty hole.
Show me your booty hole.
I want to thank Seosin. That song. We didn't write that.
What do you mean? It's Booty Hall.
That's what I said.
Oh, well, thank them.
It's a parody.
Yeah, it's a parody.
Like Weird Al Yankovic over here. Weird
All
Al
right, so
Yankovic.
he said I'm legend crazy. I mean, he's not wrong at all. I've definitely gone pretty heavy into that's my line right now. When I think about continuing to collect things, I don't want to just collect to collect. I want to collect for a purpose. And I feel like my purpose lately has been to like kind of just be more well-rounded in the things that I really love. So that being so,
I don't collect to collect. I have purpose to complete my collections. That's what you just said. This is a collector's mentality. No, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, there's it was a little more nuanced than that, but anyway, here we go. Marvel Legends has been a great line to me this year. It's kind of helped me a lot. It's kept me very perky, and
Perky.
I've had some GameStop hauls here. I'll talk about those first. We have Hercules and the Sandman. These are on these
Sandman.
retro card backs. Yeah, it's a cool Sandman. I wasn't going to get him because I have the Diamond Select Sandman.
He's got a wave in his hair. He's got that wavy hair. What is that about? He looks like he's got a wave. He wore a wave cap.
Yeah, that's how they drew him all the time. And I think they
Hercules,
did a really
I like
good job.
him, man.
Yeah, he's cool
He
too.
looks like Bobby Roode.
Yeah, he's got that like bearded look to him. Gladiator.
Yeah. I like
Awesome. Can't not have a Hercules along with your Thor. I'm still waiting on a Loki also. But yeah, so far these are the 2 cool card backs that I picked up from GameStop.
Speaking, let me just interrupt for a quick
Yeah.
second. Speaking of, because being that I got a booty hole a little bit,
Yeah.
vintage carded Spider-Man here.
Mhm.
The Spider-Man found randomly Cyborg Spider-Man.
Cyborg Spider-Man.
Just one day in Target, he was just on there.
Yeah.
And as I'm picking them up, I'm thinking, oh, I think Benny's looking for one. I mean, I wanted him. I was like, oh, I want that. And then I thought about Benny, and Benny had told me to keep an eye out for it. Not that it was he knew it was going to be out there. He was just like, if you ever see it anywhere, just let me know.
Right.
Well, I texted him. I showed him. I told him the same exact thing. I was like, oh, I want that. Oh, wait, I think Benny wants it. He goes, listen, if you want it, keep it, because I was just going to keep it on card because I have one. I have one open, or he has one on card. He wants one to open, or something, vice versa. He has one already.
Yes.
He wanted a second.
Yeah.
Go figure. The next day, find another one.
Yes.
I was like, it's your lucky day, man.
Yeah,
Lightning
man.
struck twice today.
That's great.
Oh, this week it was, it was pretty cool. But,
Nice.
yeah, so I finally grabbed. I regretted not getting him when he was out
Yeah.
because it's really cool. He looks like a ninja and a cyborg Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I love that. That's pretty cool. Pretty
Super
awesome. I
dope.
have no idea of the storyline of the story of what he is or whatever, but I just think he's cool.
Yeah, no, it's an iconic cover, him and Deathlock. I actually picked up a Deathlock, so like you could recreate the cover.
Yeah.
If you're gonna open your Cyborg Spider-Man, we can make a nice little duo.
Sweet. I'm in.
Yeah. So look out for that picture.
Cool. What's next, bro?
All right. So, in keeping with the Hasbro trend, we have Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, Unflamed edition. So this was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. You had to go on the Pulse app to order it, and it finally came through. I was excited when the Retro Fantastic Four set was coming out because that color scheme was my favorite. And having Johnny Storm in that suit instead of just flamed on all the time is a welcome addition.
Now, is this what those look like? It looks like that? No.
Yeah, so
those look big.
Yeah.
This looks like really thin.
Yeah, this is the same. It's the same card back as that.
It is.
Same size, yep. And
I've seen a few of those in stores. So if you're out there in Targets, I've seen them. I've seen a lot of.
Yeah, the Fantastic Four wave is hitting.
I've seen a lot of Invisible Woman, and I think I've seen a couple of
things, right?
No, Mister.
Oh yeah.
And Daxi Boy had almost a full run. No thing.
I have Psycho Man, but I'm still looking for High Evolutionary. I'm probably gonna get him.
I told you.
I know.
I told you.
I know.
I told you.
Instead, I'll let you.
Well, every time I go in there, I'm like, what are you looking for? Because he has a lot of stuff, and for me to just stand there and list off things, I don't like to do the Zoom call. I don't get the best service. Forget it. So, you just randomly said, does he have a multiple man?
I knew he had it.
So, okay. So you knew that he had. You had spotted it.
I spotted it a long time ago. He had a decent price on it.
Right. So you asked him how much he was going. I was on the phone with you.
Yep.
And you asked how much it was going for. I don't know if you want to disclose that. That's up to you.
No. It was about a bargain retail for this. Yeah. And it had it's mint in box, multiple man.
Multiple man. Now I have never heard of this guy.
All right, so
but you seem pretty excited.
Yeah, I mean he's a member of the X-Force, and I've been slowly building that over time. I have Cable, I have Shatterstar, I have Domino, I have Cannonball. At one point I had a Boom Boom. So yeah, I was pretty much done with.
And I'm about to say Weho.
Way-oh, boom, boom, way-oh.
Boom, 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 everybody say way-ho.
Way-ho. So, yeah, and with this, I also picked up the number 5, Storm, on the back of here, the Mohawk Storm. So yeah, I'm 2 pieces into a apocalypse wave, and just the other day I put in an order for one of the arms, the 2 hoses, and a leg. So I'm a torso, an arm, and a leg in.
Of course, an arm and
a leg. So yeah, we have multiple man from the apocalypse wave to go along with my.
Will you be
X-Force
opening this
collection.
flame off?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe to put them up on the wall.
Right.
We'll see. I keep the shippers. I also have the Doctor Doom too, and I have the shippers.
Right, I remember
so
seeing the Doctor Doom in your collection. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fully in on this Fantastic Four stuff. I'm pretty down with them.
Next.
All right. Also, Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Wow, this guy. Do you like Marvel?
Excalibur set. All right. So here we have Shadowcat, Captain Britain, and Megan. Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's picking.
I feel like you're always walking away from the mic.
Haha. No, it's good. So we have the Excalibur 3-pack here: Shadowcat, Captain Britain, and Megan.
I love the graphic of the cards on the back. That
Yes.
I have like all these cards. I probably have these cards.
Yeah, you probably have these cards.
I got a whole bundle.
Great little.
Did I say
3-pack.
bundle? I meant binder.
And in the process, I didn't have this before, so I wanted to update with the Hasbro. This was from the Wendigo Build-A-Wave that you also have.
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
is awesome.
Yeah, this is a great Nightcrawler. So I wanted to add him to the Excalibur team.
Oh, you're individually numbered. 291.
It might be.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so this was an awesome, just nice team that you could just, boom. You get 1 pack and your Nightcrawler that you supplied from your other wave, and you got a full team.
Perfect.
Beautiful. I mean, most people are still asking for a Rachel Summers figure, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Awesome. Excalibur. Cool. And then, all right, big times. Ready? So, again, Black Friday, Cyber Monday was good to us, and I had ordered a few sets. It was a Wolverine on a motorcycle for a low price, which was cool. And then there was, I don't think I brought the Psylocke box over. There's a silver 3-pack X-Men Psylocke box where it's X-Force Psylocke costume, Nimrod, giant robot from the future, and Phantom X. I already had it. I got it for like $50 on a Black Friday once, and then all of a sudden, this year, 21 Black Friday, it popped back up for $36. So I was like, you know what? For $36, some people even just sell Psylocke alone for $30.
Right. Good deal.
Good deal. So I picked that up as well. It's over there. It was the one thing I couldn't grab.
Over there.
Yeah. But along with that, right before Black Friday, there was a guy on Facebook who was like trying to sell these Wolverine box sets, the Amazon exclusive Wolverine box set, and I guess like there was a scarcity, and like Amazon didn't have any. Like you went on Amazon like 3 days before Black Friday, there were no Wolverine box sets left.
Okay.
So there was some drummed up controversy with this price that was going on. It was like, oh, well, you can't even get it anymore. I'm not scalping. So Black Friday comes around. The box set is up for $80. It's $120 on a regular day.
Okay.
$150 on the regular on the aftermarket.
Right. $80 now.
$80 now. Chris is in. And here we have a 5-pack.
Oh, 5-pack.
Of Wolverine figures here. amazing Wolverine 5-pack. Wolverine's one of my favorite characters. I actually lost count on how many Wolverine figures I have.
You're covering your mouth.
Yes, that's a beautiful thing. I have so many Wolverine figures, and this actually takes the cake.
I needed more.
This Omega Red was
so crazy.
Yeah, this Omega Red's a really cool draw.
I couldn't imagine walking into my house with a big freaking thing like this.
Well, you know,
It's
it's
nuts.
5 figures.
I'm just saying. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that like no other figure line is putting out figures like this.
Yeah.
There's no like 5-pack of Motus or like
Right.
that. You know,
Well, this is an Amazon exclusive. This is like a
it's such
collector's set.
Huge universe. They can make so many things.
I love the differences on the side. So, like, it's got the one face for Wolverine on this side, one face for Omega Red, and one face for Jason Wingard. And then on this side, different face.
Gotcha. Does
See
it
that?
come with those alternate heads?
Yeah,
I
1,
see.
2, 3 heads.
Awesome.
So cool.
Yeah, attention to detail on the packaging is cool.
Yeah, they did a great job. The Omega Red has the white knee pads, which is more video game accurate, which, you know me, I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. Very cool. Callisto from the Morlocks. And then you have Cyber, who is a great 90s villain for Wolverine. If you ever seen him, he's always like beefed up.
Like Bane.
Yeah, very Baney. And
he's got like oh fuck, I can't think of his name right now.
yeah,
Colossus.
yeah, he's got Colossus arms. Yep.
Yeah.
And Jason Wingard to go along with my Hellfire Club. So I am like
Completing
super
collections.
set on like Legends for a really long time.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Speaking of Motu, I got the my shipping for Wave 3 figures, Scareglow, Andra, and Fisto,
oh yes,
fulfilled by Big Bad Toy Store.
and those were the ones that you
Those are the
canceled in
ones
the
that-
store.
Well, I
that
had them
Walmart
in my
deal.
hand, and they couldn't sell it to me, so
Yeah,
I was very happy to finally grab those.
nice, good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was great.
Awesome stuff.
I guess I should save the best for last.
Save the best for last.
So, this year was definitely the best year of life in toys for me. I did a lot of damage, and I felt like I was living this year like it was my last. With the pandemic going on, everything's been crazy. So
things going back to normal. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just felt like I was gonna give it my all
This is
while I'm still here.
This is the portion of the year where we all just say, "Fuck it, it's Christmas."
So
fuck it.
fuck it. All right. So I decided I wanted to scratch off all the grails on my list. So
I decided to take a small loan against my house.
listen, I'm living within my means. I'm good. I wouldn't
absolutely.
do it otherwise.
I trust your judgment and
so-
priorities.
Yeah, absolutely. This year, you've helped me with the Turbo Man.
Yeah.
That was a lifelong goal.
Yeah.
Ray helped me get the Technodrome and Chris Cooper.
Right.
So that entailed like the turtle lair and everything else that was involved in it. So it was just like, that setup
It's
is
a sweeter deal. Yep.
beautiful. And as I'm going through, I got my Ecto 1. That was a beautiful thing, like to
Yes.
scratch off the list.
Absolutely.
The Grayskull was an amazing thing to scratch off the list as well. Like, what more could you actually really logistically want out of life? And there was that one thing that was still like on my mind from like, oh wow, I remember getting this for Christmas. This will be the lead in for this next segment, but I think we should talk about toys that you got on Christmas that were just like the best and unbelievable thing to unwrap on Christmas.
So we're done with Booty Hole?
Well, I'm gonna bring this last one in.
Bring in
and,
your last
and-
of your booty hole.
and this is how we're gonna segue. So, I see this lot pop up, and I made. There was a counter offer after I was offered an offer of this offer.
Gotcha.
So
We don't gotta talk numbers.
I was able to chop it down to a nice number for both of us, and it shipped, and it came, and I just happened to point over to you, and you were just like, "Whoa!" I got your
My
reaction.
eyes twinkled.
I got your reaction.
My twinkling eyes.
Where's the bag? Oh, there's the bag. All right, so I'm gonna start with the bag, and we're gonna do just like a little taste test on this. So here we have Jurassic Park.
Oh,
All right, so
dude,
I
I remember that Christmas, man. I got so many Jurassic Park dinosaurs. and
93?
figures. Yeah, dude. Wait, did the movie come out mid '93 or did the
I
toys
think
come
it
out
was
in like '94? Would it be '94 Christmas? It wouldn't be '93.
let's see.
I don't know. I'm
We're
not
gonna get
good
a
with.
date on that.
I am not good with years. But I remember getting all of these. Not every one of them, but a lot of Jurassic Park toys for Christmas, and I just played the shit out of these, man. I love
mean,
these.
check it out.
Holy
We've got
cow.
Doublés here.
Oh, you got
We've
two of
got we got two of that one.
Definitely had this. Is that a Stegosaurus?
We've got two of these here.
Oh wow.
We've got. Rich is showing off this one with the spine here. I'm not sure exactly which one that is.
This is the Stegosaurus, you son of a bitch.
We have
Pull back the leg. The Raptor.
the Raptor JP13.
Yeah,
Oh no,
this is-
JP03. The Raptor JP03, the
Wow.
brownish color.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that you had doubles and shit.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
that's what we're looking through right now. There was a
Mm.
nice generous lot here. We have the JP03, the JP04,
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
like a small compy looking type. This looks like a and this has like a really soft
Yeah, they're like rubbery.
tail. This is also a JP04. Different color schemes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of a variant there. That's cool. So we got two of these. Let's see. We have just a JP. It's like the scaly with
Looks like an armadillo.
the long tail.
That's cool.
That's really cool. And then you got a baby Triceratops. I think this came with something bigger. Maybe we'll find out.
Possibly.
We have some civilians here.
I don't even know who these guys are.
Could be Muldoon.
I don't know. Look at those sideburns. He's got Elvis sideburns on that.
Yeah,
Look at
he's
that.
got some Elvis
Uh-huh.
sideburns.
Was he in another movie? Maybe.
I don't know.
Was
Maybe
this
it's the
maybe
second
the
one.
second one?
Could be,
Mhm.
but I think I'm pretty sure I remember these
What is
figures.
This guy. That guy looks like Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson.
Does. Look at his face.
Yeah, these guys are definitely getting eaten at some point.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, pretty cool. And we have some JP10s here. This is
This guy.
the only figure I had from back in the day was the JP10. I think I had Grant. Alan Grant.
Yeah, I had Grant.
Who
I
didn't have
had,
a Grant?
I had Malcolm.
Oh, you did?
Dr. Ian Malcolm, yeah.
And I think
Oh,
the
man,
way
you got
that
two of these
you
guys too.
I got two of each. So yeah, I mean, it was a nice lot. That's what I'm saying. It was after I unbagged it. Well, I didn't unbag it. This is the first time I'm unbagging it, and I'm pretty stoked by what I'm seeing here. Everything's pretty cool. I thought I was going to be upset with it because of the way that it was shipped, but I'm pretty impressed. Everything's in pretty good shape. And you know, it's always cool when the
Oh, the spit.
the spitter has his
You squeeze his belly.
I actually have my original extra spitter neck over there. and they stand pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't really have space for all of these, so who knows? We'll see. It was a good enough lot. So yeah, we got all those there. But then here comes the creme de la creme.
The creme. Oh, we got the big Triceratops.
The big Triceratops, and this is the
battle damage.
The battle damage, yeah. So on the side right here, on its right side, you can pull out its meat and
you see his ribs, right?
Exposed ribs. It's got that real feel. They don't make things like this anymore. Actually, there was one like knockoff T-Rex that they had in Target every once in a while,
right?
And Walmart. It's got that feel, but it doesn't, you know.
Yeah, that Terra is the name of that company or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Very cool.
So you can't.
So cool, man.
You can't just have this line without the granddaddy of them all, right?
No.
Which this is Holy Grail. This is from my childhood. Has to be in my top 10 toys of all time.
It's
in my top 10 toys of all time.
One of the very best. The T-Rex. Look at that bad boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris reclaimed a lost piece from his childhood, and just such an amazing
and all of these are in great condition. None of them are marked up or broken or dirty. These are
they're
clean.
Very clean.
These are all very clean.
They were sent bagged, so everything was good.
She's nice, man.
I had to bend the tail back out.
It's a wire. You can bend it all you want.
Yeah, it was the rubber itself was in better shape, but just from being
awesome.
That's awesome. That's great. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be life from here on out.
That's awesome.
Having the things that I've always wanted again, or that I've had that I lost, and just reclaiming my youth.
That's so cool, man. So
this
cool.
is one of my favorite toys of all time. Definitely.
I don't blame you for that. I remember. Didn't they have a battle damage one of these of the T-Rex as well?
I think so.
I think I had that because I'm picturing the ribs as well.
It was a little smaller. He was like a little more orangey.
Maybe this was the ultimate one, and I had like maybe the smaller version.
Yes,
I think that's
I remember
what I had.
that.
I do have the newer one that's out now.
Yes,
the one that
which is sick.
You squeeze the tail and he makes the noise and
so cool.
The tongue is so cool, man.
That would be the only
that's
other.
What it is. He's got like a rubber, stuff on it, and when it shakes, it's all pretty wild.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool, brother.
Yeah. So
very
there
nice
we go.
Score.
We've officially hit full Holy Grail status. I don't think really there's anything else that I could want.
That's great.
We've done
man.
it.
You got a Castle Grayskull with a T-Rex and a Wolverine 5-pack. Your Hasbro Pulse exclusive Flame Off. You are rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. Very cool, brother.
Yep. All right. So, and then let's segue into what we were talking about. So,
segue into
Christmas
time of year. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Let's clear some of this stuff out.
Yeah, sure.
When you're a kid, well, we can talk about the pros and cons of Christmas as kids versus adults.
Oh yeah.
Not pros and cons, but stuff.
How things change.
I mean, Christmas is always better with whiskey, so
or hard cider.
Sure. Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Nothing's better, man. Nothing's better than waking up. It was always 6 a.m. at my house. That was what my parents set the rules to be like, listen, you're not getting us up at like 4 o'clock in the freaking morning.
Right.
For Christmas morning. It's 6 o'clock. And then it got a little later as my father would work in the mornings and then come home. As soon as he came home, Christmas has started. That's it.
Amazing.
It's the best, man.
The best time. So, can you think back to what would you say your earliest Christmas memory was? Because you might have videotapes of like, the experience.
Oh my God, my father once did a videotape. He did it. He was reciting the night before Christmas.
Okay.
And it was like he had like those big camcorders that was up on your shoulder.
Yep.
And you fit a whole VHS tape in there to record on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he did his own edit. Like he didn't like computer edit. It was just like stop and record editing. And he did it. It was so creepy too because there was a part where it's like the children were nestled all snug in their beds, and he videotaped us all sleeping. I was like, "That's fucking weird, Dad."
That's awesome, though.
But
attention to detail.
Yeah, no. Watching all those videos, there was so many things that we would always laugh about. Like we were kids. My brother and I think he was like maybe like 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 5 years older than him, whatever. And he got this like Mickey Mouse phone, and he was talking on it, and I was like, "Can I try it?" And he whacked me in the head with the phone, like the receiver, and it was something that we would always fucking laugh at, like because my sister would grab the tapes and just watch them like they were movies.
Right.
She's like, "I'm watching Christmas." I'm like, "Why? You're so weird." But
you appreciate it now.
absolutely.
Maybe.
I wish I knew where any of those tapes were. I would love to go back and watch those.
Yeah, I have a bunch somewhere, but
I think my earliest memory of like Christmas gifts, like Christmas morning gifts.
Yeah, ones that you'll never forget.
I think back when I think of early memories, it was in Brooklyn when I still lived in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And I moved here. I moved to Staten Island when I was 5. So I would think it was Cherry.
Okay.
From Pee-wee's Playhouse.
All right.
The Cherry doll thing that went with the pull string Pee-wee. I never had the Playhouse, but I had Pee-wee. And I think I got Cherry, and like I remember sitting in that chair. Like it wasn't for me, but I was small enough to kind of squish it and sit on it. Like like it was tiny. I should not have been sitting on this thing, but
right.
Definitely Cherry was something that's like probably my earliest remembering Santa bringing me Cherry, and I was just like blown away because when you're a kid, you don't know that other things exist, you know, like especially I lived in Brooklyn, we didn't like go to stores and stuff. Like I don't know, it was weird. How about you?
Did you ever get coal for Christmas?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll tell this story. This was
always really good. What are you talking about?
This was a really good one. So, there was one year. It was at my Uncle Richie's house, and we were getting together. Our family and the immediate family, my cousins and everybody. We're getting together for Christmas.
Sticking a pin. I have a family gathering story as well.
Great. All right. So, the kids are wild and rambunctious as we always were.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, for me, I didn't see my cousins all that often.
Exactly.
So when we got together, it was crazy.
Yep. We loved each other and still do very much.
I was also very jealous of my cousins. My cousins got all the coolest toys.
Yo, definitely.
The best stuff. And I was just like, I wish I had that.
Yeah, definitely. And
Dino Turtles, I remember that.
Oh,
it was like they had all those Dino Turtles.
Yep. Awesome stuff. So we go over there this year, and basically it was who could be on the best behavior. They knew exactly how to get the kids to behave, even though like there was no way that we were going to comply. It was who could be the best, and I just decided to bury myself in the Nintendo Entertainment System. I sat this close to the screen with my big Coke bottle glasses. Well, actually, I was too young for the glasses yet, so that's probably why I needed the glasses. You're good?
Continue.
So, I'm fixated on Mega Man 2. I'm just sitting there behaving, playing Mega Man 2. Everybody's flying around, like you can just imagine the scene. People flying around. Who's... Christopher Steven! Getting the names wrong. I'm sitting like...
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything. What? Getting yelled at. And so I'm doing the right thing. And now it's time for Christmas and presents to start. So we start hearing noises from outside.
Right.
And there's like... I'll paint the scene. So it's like Venetian blinds, the long blinds like from floor to ceiling. Yeah, verticals. And... we can't see outside them, but it's like a sliding door, and outside on the sliding door, there's a bag. So they're like, oh, there's a bag. Santa came. Awesome.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I go out there, and we go out and we look to see what's there. The adults bring the bag in, and they start giving out coal to the kids because we were all bad.
Oh, not you though. You were sitting playing Mega Man.
I was sitting there playing Mega Man and being good. So I got first present.
And you got.
I got the first
you got
actual
first
present.
Oh, okay.
So,
Awesome.
And this is an awesome memory. My turtle figure of that Christmas was the Space Cadet Raph.
Perfect.
What
Amazing.
better figure was there
So
at
good.
that time?
So
Space
good.
Cadet Raph. He's got a sword. He's got the gun.
Right.
You got the helmet. You got the hoses. Ah.
Yeah, so awesome. I remember getting all my turtles on Christmas. I remember one year, I think it was actually in the middle of the year, like in like April.
Yeah.
My parents were like, "Oh, Santa Claus left this upstairs." It was another Christmas present that they had forgotten to take out of their hiding spot.
Yep.
And it was a PandaCon, and I was like, "All right, this is cool." All right.
PandaCon. Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You're talking about family gatherings.
Yes.
I remember going to a family gathering and everybody brought, food and whatnot. My dad was always cooking.
Yeah.
And he was bringing. I hope none of my family members are listening to this. I'm sure they aren't, but my dad made baked clams.
Okay.
Okay. Had my mom hold them in her lap, and on the way there.
Yep.
We pull out of the parking spot, like the driveway, and it had snowed, it had froze over. It was all of that slushy grossness or whatever.
Yeah.
So my dad, to test the brakes, test the ice and brakes, like we weren't even off of our block yet. He stopped short, and the clams go flying out of my mom's lap all onto the floor in my dad's car. We picked them all up, put them back in the tray.
Oh my God.
Went like none the wiser, and everybody loved them. These clams are great. Yeah, they're awesome.
They also
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
They also have foot droppings on them.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, fam.
Everybody survived. That was a very long time ago.
There you go.
It was funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
I remember getting, oh my God, Christmas morning, the WWF Titantron.
Oh, sweet.
With all those. I remember
Titantron
getting
Live?
Kiss Psycho Circus.
Oh, yeah. That must have been.
Space Jam.
Oh, Space Jam was a big one.
Small Soldiers.
Yep. Men in Black.
I'm trying to think. I didn't get any of those.
I got Men in Black on VHS for one Christmas. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of movies and stuff.
Yeah.
How about when you got clothes?
Oh,
from
yeah.
my
Always got
family
clothes.
members.
Always got clothes.
As a kid, you're just like, oh, thanks for this sweatshirt. But now I love clothes. You want to give me clothes, I'll take it.
Yeah, clothes are good again.
Absolutely.
It's always welcome.
If I can save money from buying clothes so I can buy more toys,
dude, socks.
I'm all for it.
Everybody used to be like, "Yo, socks is the worst gift."
I just bought new socks for the first time in like 5 years.
Yeah,
dude, I will wear them shits out.
Yep.
Wear them out until I can't wear them anymore.
Yep. Absolutely.
It's just funny you said that about socks. I was just like, shit, I just revamped my sock collection.
I actually have on some Christmas Ninja Turtle socks.
Nice.
Yep.
You wear wild socks, man.
Yeah, always have some graphics on my socks.
That's cool, man. Matches your shirt.
Yep, matches my shirt. That's the thing. Like I had a shirt. It was like a black colored backing, and it was each row was a different color for the turtles, and that was so simple back then. I wish they made those for like adults.
I remember my cousin once gave me the Raphael rubber mask.
Oh,
that
yeah.
over the head mask thing. I remember having that.
That's awesome.
I'm so sad I lost that.
Did you
remember my uncle giving me the gross out football?
Oh yeah, the like Mad Ball.
It was kind of like a Mad Ball, but it was like, I think it was the later generation, and it was a football, which I had just recently seen at Columbus Flea Market,
Oh wow.
and the guy wanted $75 for it.
Oh,
I was
wow,
So
okay.
upset
Yeah, that
because
that's pretty serious
I've been
then.
wanting that for a long time.
right.
So what else, man? Well, what
I had a really cool one. One morning I woke up and
I was gonna say, what year did you stop believing in Santa Claus?
Oh geez. All right. So that
Like, how did you find out? I'll tell you exactly how I found out.
I don't know, man. I feel like
For
it
sure.
was probably later than most people would
I was
expect.
I was very skeptic.
maybe about like 9 or 10, I would say.
I was a little later when I was
Maybe
confirmed.
yeah,
I
like
was a
teen.
I was in the 6th fucking grade.
Okay.
So does that make me like 12, 13? Around?
Yeah, 11, 12,
Something like that.
something like that.
I was in the 6th fucking grade, junior fucking high school.
Oh no, that's like 11.
Right out of 5th
11.
grade, you're like 10, 11, and then
Yeah.
yeah, I found out for sure 6th grade
Okay.
in school, in a class, on a
Oh, yeah,
story
that's-
that we were reading in class,
Oh.
and that's how I knew for sure.
Ah.
Oh.
All right.
But I still don't. I don't stop believing in Santa. I think that's such a awesome. I'm just a fan of it all. Just to give,
Absolutely.
give, and give and give. It's really
Yeah.
not to mention that I am Santa.
Yeah.
I work for
You
the
are.
post office. I
You-
am Santa.
Mr. Postman.
I have very deep connections with Santa. I tell that to my niece all the time. I was like, I know him.
Yeah.
You send me the list. You got to give it to me. I got to give it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that.
A lot of those letters.
What else? I like when you shoot questions at me. You got a question for me? Shoot it.
Yeah. So what would you say was the biggest Christmas present that you ever got one year? I have one. I have two actually that I would say.
Biggest? I don't know. It's got to be like a bicycle. I never.
Yes.
You know, you get
All right, we're on
that
the same
bicycle. I
page.
got the Huffy. You know, you get the Huffy one year. You know.
Did you ever see the bike that looked like a motorcycle? in
Sure
the
did.
back?
Yep.
That's the one I got.
Yeah. Very cool.
I felt
Like
like
a little
the
mini
coolest
bike.
kid on the block. Yep. It was like whitish. It had like almost like a body to it.
Right.
But you know,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
it had
too.
like a little dial in the front, and I used to go outside in the front and be like, oh, play with the dial, and did nothing, and be like,
Wow.
vroom, vroom.
I remember getting like these big but kitty-sized game tables. That it was
Oh,
like it
yes.
was billiards and air hockey and
Yep.
something else or whatever.
I got one of those one
I
year.
remember
Yep.
having that.
That was also at Uncle Rich's house. We did it was like pool, and then you could do it on the other side, and it was like backgammon.
Right. And then you would take the boards off and you had the air holes and it would
Yep.
be air hockey.
Oh yeah, I never had that.
I had that one.
We love air hockey too in this house. So,
Yeah.
that's always fun. Yeah, so bike is a big one, and it would always be covered in like a sheet because you can't wrap that, right?
It was just out. It was just
Out.
like everything. There was all the presents and then there was the bike right there. And you're just
Yeah.
like, oh man. And then 3 of us. I mean, 3 bicycles. You're just like, Jesus,
Yep.
Santa, how did you get this in the house?
Yeah. Sick reveal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I remember
other one?
getting PlayStation.
Oh, PS1.
Yes.
Nice.
When we got PlayStation, it came with 2 games. I think it came with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
My wife's favorite game is Spyro.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Loves it.
Love it. Still
Yeah.
love it to this day.
She beat it recently too. The remaster.
Nice.
Love it. I don't know if you remember this, but I have a story about scalping from back in the day. So I was really into Power Rangers as a kid, and I don't have it anymore. Actually, speaking of which, I'm probably not gonna go crazy to go out and get another one because it's just insane. But will commend my parents for going out and doing the right thing because I was a brat ass kid and I got everything I wanted. So they couldn't find the white Power Ranger Tigerzord,
Gotcha.
that box set.
Right.
It was sold out everywhere. They met up with a guy outside. They went to the store, walked out of the store, and there was a literal guy with his trunk open, shady AF.
Yo, that happened to me the other day. Continue, but I'll talk about that real
Wow.
quick. I was walking out. I was wearing I was wearing. It was a day that I was going to see Ghostbusters, and I was
Okay.
wearing a Ghostbusters T-shirt,
Uh-huh.
and I'm walking out of Target, and I ignored him completely. But there was a guy standing out there. He's like, "Looking for that 2-pack? Looking for that 2-pack?"
Wow.
It's like, what are you fucking selling? It's like selling drugs.
Oh my
Looking
God.
for that 2-pack? Get out of here!
Wow.
I totally ignored him. I pretended like I didn't even hear him.
Y'all are shady.
Kidding me?
But anyway, there was a guy out there, and like he like smelled them coming from a mile away,
Yeah.
and was like, "I got that Tigerzord pack," and they were like, "What?" And they were like, "How much?" And like they overpaid and got it for me that year.
Damn, that's
And
crazy.
to think I don't have it. I have a white Ranger up in the Rangers
Right, but you don't
section,
have
but I
that
don't have the
Tigerzord.
Zord.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that crazy. I don't have a Saba.
Mm. How you do food? How about food on Christmas?
Food on Christmas, always the best. I can't eat fish, so that 7 fishes thing is completely out for me.
I can't even like. Oh man,
You can go.
I love the fishes, man.
I love the fishes.
Fried shrimp, fried calamari. You got the fillet. You got the crab sauce. The
Yeah.
Guidian clams. Oh my god! And you got the mussels in that.
See, I could do that. I
The
could
mussels. The mussels marinara. Oh.
do mussels marinara, clams casino. You could even do fried calamar.
You're Italian, and that's how you said that.
Calamari.
It's calamari.
Calamari.
Yeah, no, my family, I'm Irish, but we grew up with the Italian traditions. It's like,
Yeah, I'm Italian, so
I mean, my family is all came out of Brooklyn, so it was just always the pasta sauce and
Yep.
all the meatballs
Gotta
and
have it.
sausage, and then
linguine and clam sauce.
and that
Come
sausage
on.
bread, that bread with the sausage chunks in it.
Yep,
Love
yep.
that. Oh, I totally love that.
Panettone.
Is that the one with the fruit, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like it
You
either.
buy that.
It's too
on
dense.
It's a box hanging on a wall.
Yep.
That's so weird.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, too thick. Christmas popcorn. Oh, those popcorn tins.
Oh, the big tins, yeah, split in
Oh,
threes.
those were the
Cheese,
best.
caramel, and butter. Hell yeah. Totally into that.
Nice.
I have one as decoration. I have a Christmas can.
What about the Danish cookies? That blue tin,
I don't know what you're talking
the
about.
Dansk. It was like this sugar cookies, but like they're done in like bows and bells and
Oh, yes, yes.
Danish, yeah.
Sewing kit cookies.
Yeah.
You always find those tins. You open it up and
The
it's
tins.
sewing
Yep.
sewing stuff. I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Butter cookies and all that.
yeah.
Hell yeah. My wife makes the 7-layer cookies. The rainbow 7 layers, but hers are, of course, they're not rainbow. They're like purple, blue, and green. 'Cause they
Hey,
need to be hers.
tell her she can send a
Yeah,
batch
her and her
on
mother
over.
every year get together all day. They bake like 50 batches of cookies, all
Right.
different kinds, for every family that we interact with for Christmas. Everybody gets cookies.
Nice,
It's
sounds good.
crazy.
All right, you can put me on that list.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll
Put
make
me
you.
on
I'll make you a
that.
nice little platter of everything. Because I love cookies. Christmas cookies are great.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then you got the food. You get toys and presents.
Yep,
Meeting up with family is always
the
awesome.
best. I love
I
my
mean,
family.
And we do like, I mean, what I used to do growing up was Christmas Eve. We either stayed home and had people over, or went
Yeah,
somewhere.
same.
Very rarely did we go somewhere. We mostly always had Christmas Eve at our house
Yeah.
because my dad loved to cook.
Oh,
He
yeah,
always
there
loved
you
to
go.
cook. So,
Yeah, same.
and we wouldn't eat until like 11:30 at night.
What?
Dude, no, it was crazy. It was crazy. He made
late.
Yeah, no, real freaking late. Because you're eating antipasta all day.
Two, like
It was crazy. They
Yeah,
make
it's a long
so
day.
much, and then we'd all go to bed, and they'd still be up
mhm,
technically because Santa's got to come around.
right?
Man, ugh.
Amazing.
What else? What else you got for me? Throw at me more questions. I know you.
Let's see. In the Christmas spirit, what's the best gift that you've given?
Best gift that I've given.
I'll tell you one that I like to do all the time. Me and my brother have a long history of gifting really nice things to each other. We just love each other so much. And my brother, I felt like at one point, like when I started to make a little bit more in life, I was like, I want to give back to him. He's been good to me. So I started this mini trend of buying him video game systems, like ahead of the curve a little bit.
Gotcha.
So one year I decided, I didn't have one yet, but I was like, I'm gonna get my brother a Wii U, and I bought him the Wii U for that Christmas for the year, and it was like just a great feeling to see like my brother open up this brand new piece of tech, like brand new Nintendo system.
Oh man, you saw
it was
the magic.
so cool.
You saw the magic that our parents see.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
So it was nice to be able to give back and do that for him that year. So hope he enjoyed. He definitely enjoyed it. So.
I mean, I try to. When I gift people, I try to give people things that they need. A lot of times, I'm just totally at a loss of what to get anybody. It's just so hard.
That's true.
My cousin was coming over for Christmas, and I asked him, I was like, "Come on, man, what do you want for Christmas?" And he was just like, "World peace." I'm like, "You fucking." So you know what I did? I went to the store and I bought a globe, and I put a big peace sign on it, and that's what I gave him for Christmas.
That's thoughtful.
That is dumb. That is so freaking stupid. But I did it. I think one of the favorite things I ever did was give my niece her first Woody figure.
Oh yeah,
the doll, and she still to this day is like that's her favorite and all be all. So I really like that to be part of my niece's life like that.
Yeah,
and it happened at Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's tough. My wife goes berserk over gift cards, so she loves that stuff because she gets to buy exactly what she wants.
What she wants, yeah.
Right, exactly.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, but sorry, I wish I had a more interesting answer to that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's all good.
I like to give people what they want.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if not, I improv and usually get a nice little laugh.
Yeah, true. Yeah, all right, let's go there. What was the best gag gift or like best like gotcha?
Oh man,
like kind of like with the Cole thing, like that was a gotcha moment.
Man,
did you ever get got?
No, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
No,
I don't think so. I think one of the coolest gifts I ever gotten was, and I was surprised that I had gotten it, was my mother-in-law bought me a Johnny 5 robot.
Wow.
Like a remote control robot. It was bootleg. It's definitely from eBay.
Okay.
But it was a remote control Johnny 5.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah. It's really awesome. But I'm already married, so not as a kid, really.
All right, I got a Christmas gift that was got for me that I got. My wife and her mom, speaking of mother-in-laws and gifts, they kind of conspired. She had asked like, oh, what is he like? And she took a picture of these Batman versus Superman, like big 12-inch figures. From like Ollie's or like Big Lots or something like that.
Right.
So it was like Batman and a Superman. And my wife knows that I don't really like the Batman vs. Superman movie. Like it's well documented that Chris has a lot of problems with that movie.
Right.
So she sends a picture of Batman and Superman from that movie to my wife, and she says, yeah, you know what? Get him. So she presents me with these gifts, and I open them up, and I look at them, and I'm like, oh my god, Batman vs. Superman. They got me. It's like basically like this under the table. Like,
did she tell her mother that you were not going to enjoy these figures?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I was going to say.
They were in on it.
I thought you had to be like, well, now I have to act like, oh, Batman and Superman. I love that movie. Thank you so much.
So that was all right. So you played my part exactly perfect. Basically, we have a saying in my family that I don't know how to accept gifts graciously. I guess I'm not good at accepting gifts. So I've gotten good at it over the years. I've had to work on it. It's like kind of like a skill now.
Right.
So my reaction to this was kind of like yours. It was like,
say thank you.
oh wow. So we've gotten to the point where she was like, yeah, she's like, I know you didn't like the movie, so have Merry Christmas, enjoy, like, and they got
It's
me.
so weird.
They fucked
I
me
know
up.
you're not gonna enjoy this, but I'm gonna spend my money anyway, and you can take it home.
It's for a great gag. And I ended up having her go back to get the Wonder Woman just to complete the set.
Right.
Listen, if you're gonna get me
you
these,
started me. Now I
Yeah.
have to finish.
Yep.
Yo.
So my normal reaction to getting a gift would be like, like what you said, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Yeah,
That
I'm
was
the
your
same-
initial
I'm-
reaction
I'm
when
the
I hit
same-
you with
I'm
the first
same
gift.
way. It's
You
hard to
fuck.
accept gifts. I don't.
Like I just curse you out.
Well,
you son of.
I just feel empty-handed. I didn't bring a gift for you, so it's just like it's one-sided here, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's my normal.
Now I look.
I can't.
Like
I'm like,
this.
I can't fucking believe that you fucking did this. I like it through the teeth. It's like, oh god.
Right. Nah, I'm. You know what? And it, like, my mom just gives me money. She doesn't even do anything anymore.
Yeah.
It's just.
My dad's cool. He does the same thing, and we're at that point now. We're
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting toys, but I'm sure it's easier to buy toys. I don't know. It's just like, you don't have to buy me a whole slew of toys like I was when I was a kid. Now I'm an
Right.
adult. You can just give me one.
right.
Right.
Yeah, we have limits. Do
One or
we?
two.
There's never enough.
No.
Well,
Well, what do you want for Christmas this year? What would be on your Christmas list if you were a kid
I'm
and
complete.
you had to write your list to Santa Claus? You're complete.
World peace.
Fucker. Wow. I'm gonna get you a globe for Christmas.
Feed the world.
Oh, the music, the movies,
Oh, jeez.
dude.
I mean,
Rudolph, Jack Frost,
I
Santa Claus
got a
coming to
Turbo
town,
Man under my
Frosty,
shit.
the Grinch.
I'm wrapping it. I'm wrapping that Turbo Man. He's going under the tree this year.
I haven't even brought mine up. I brought up my He-Man, and he's still in his plastic prison.
Nice.
So now the Bumble is taking over the town, and He-Man can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, you got that awesome He-Man, the gift
The
wrap.
holiday He-Man,
So good.
very cool.
We could talk about that. Are there any toy lines that have adopted the Christmas theme?
Yes, absolutely. I have them all. Oh, not all.
Besides
but I
Nightmare
have a
Before
lot.
Christmas
Like
or
going through my.
something obvious.
So my village is pretty much I bring up all my toys,
Okay.
my Christmas toys. So yeah, like I have.
So you got Holiday He-Man,
Okay, I got
Home Alone.
Home Alone from NECA, which is Marv, Harry, and Kevin.
Yep.
I also have a Clark Griswold,
Okay.
Will Ferrell Elf,
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Gremlins, Gizmo.
Yeah. Gremlins
with
is a
the-
Christmas movie.
I don't have Stripe as with the Santa coat, but I have.
Is it out? Is it Bible?
I think so.
Probably. I think
it
they have
is.
a
I have
Christmas line.
Gizmo. I have
Gizmo.
Gizmo with the hat and the candy cane.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
Christmas Story also.
Wasn't there an advent calendar for the Gremlins?
There was, and it
Okay.
also included the little Christmas guys.
Perfect.
What else do I have? I have a troll, like a little Christmas troll.
Oh, nice.
Disney, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and all that.
Oh, in Christmas form?
Christmas. Yep.
Nice.
Who else? I have. Oh my God! I have. It's a Christmas ornament. That was another cool thing. Christmas ornaments can also be figures in your freaking village.
Oh, yeah.
And I have the Hollywood Hogan. So I have a Christmas Santa with muscles, and he's got all packages. He's Hollywood
What?
Hogan. Yeah. The Fortnite Christmas
Okay,
figures
yeah.
are really cool. Who else? I also have the South Park kids. They're also ornaments.
Nice.
I have the Ghostbusters 2 4-pack they're in their gray jumpsuits, and they have the Christmas hats on.
And that's a release.
That was a release. It was a Toys R Us exclusive that came out a bunch of years ago.
Wow, really cool.
And I have them. I put them in my tree. I put like my NECA figures in my tree.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Actually, I have pictures. I'll show you.
Yeah,
later.
show me later.
I'll show everybody.
Yeah.
We'll blow them up. And then there's also toys pertaining to the Christmas movies, like Rudolph and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Remember, S.D. Kluger, the postman from the beginning of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I found him at that Wayne Toy Show for $5. It's a $75 thing.
Steal.
Crazy. I just love the village and I love doing all that stuff. I love it.
Yeah, you're a very festive guy. I like it.
Oh yeah. Trying to think of other Christmas adapted toys.
Yeah.
That's really much it that I can think of at the moment.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm surprised Turtles never did any kind of Christmas. I love the Christmas ornaments.
Well, as of right now, you have the Super 7 Reaction 4-pack that comes in the Turtles style stocking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's out
there. That's right.
Now. If you want to spend, it's a lot of money because those
$100 or something.
Well, it's not that much. I think it might be 80.
Yeah, it's close.
Because they're like $20 a piece. It still blows my mind. I mean, I have them, but still.
Yeah.
But
hey, they were on sale for like
expensive.
$5 on that network site.
That's a good deal.
Yep. Only
That's
the
a good
new
deal.
Series. Only the new series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris, the season is here. I'm telling you, I'm working real hard. The post office is working real hard for you guys. I gotta tell you, everybody who orders through everything. We're
absolutely
working 12 hours a day, 8 days a week.
Yeah, it's hard work, and you guys are out there getting everything done. Thank you.
But thank you for taking care of our children and during the day.
There you go.
Your job is just as important as mine, brother.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we're wrapping up. This is the season finale, folks. We had to go out with a bang. We had to get all of these goals done for 2021, and I'm super proud of what we've accomplished here and what we've done in such a short amount of time. It started out as an idea, and you said in the last podcast that I was listening back to, you thought we'd barely make it past 2 episodes. So
right.
I'm glad to be.
It's definitely a commitment. I'm glad I stuck with.
Yeah.
Our podcast is very conversational, rather than it being, a formatted show and whatnot. But we want to do things like that.
Sure.
And season 2 may be completely different than season 1.
We may have to just film separate segments.
I think we
just kind of we're doing a long format right now where we jump from thing to thing so that we can get the information out to you quickly. Like we said, we can do a little more editing and be able to just be a little more concise in what we talk about.
Right. And we want more interaction. We want you guys. I mean, we have a lot of cool members in the Facebook group who post all their interests and the conversational pieces and all that.
Yeah.
But we want to I was thinking about putting out polls.
Sure.
And please, everybody, feel free to throw in questions for the show that we can always discuss. We want to start doing highlight deep dive episodes into different toy lines and stuff like that. So the wheels are turning, and I think season 2 is going to be different than season 1. Not better, not worse.
No, it's definitely going to be better.
It's going to be us.
It only gets better from here. I'd like to see some guest cameos as well. We have, like you said, a lot of those group members that we have local.
Little changes to settings.
Sure, yeah, we go by you and do some deep dives.
The toy room needs a podcast episode to be recorded into.
Absolutely. So
I'm into that.
yeah, we just try to keep it exciting and have a great time with all of our listeners and viewers out there.
And we do appreciate you all, and we all
Yes.
we hope that everybody has a happy and safe holiday season, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, which is Happy Hanukkah, that just happened, we just went through.
Yep.
We're pre-recording this before Christmas. We're
Yep.
in the middle of December, but we wanted to make sure that we had this episode out and ready for the holiday season. And we just hope everybody is happy, safe, and getting toys for Christmas, and being good and not getting cold.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not getting toys that they don't want.
Yep.
So, for the Never Enough Toys podcast, I am Rich Rampage.
And I'm Griz.
And we hope to see you guys next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
In the new year.
While we do this, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year and happy
for a new 2020
holidays. Happy quarantine.
Later.
Peace, y'all.